Goldie's mother was extremely troubled by rats. They played mischief around her house and destroyed eatables lying in the kitchen. They had dug burrows for themselves in the house. One day, getting fed up with their mischief, Goldie said,
"Mummy, these rats are not going to come under control so easily. They will have to be punished. Today itself, I will get a rat trap from the market and teach them a lesson. The rats have become so naughty that they even enter my bag and destroy my books. From some days, they reach my school too. When I open the bag, they run out of it. Then there is a ruckus in the class. My friends tease me by calling me Rat's Tail."
Mummy smiled and said,
"Don't kill them. Just try teaching them a lesson so that they give up mischief."
Goldie bought a rat trap that very day. She hooked a piece of bread in the rat trap and switched off the lights so that rats might be easily fooled. Then, lying down on her couch, she waited. She was not feeling sleepy when there was a pin-drop silence in the house. The rats came out to play. A rat tried pulling the bread piece out, but he could not. He called out his mother. As they pulled the bread outside, the trap door opened, and they were pulled inside. The door closed. Both the mother and son became panicky and started shouting. Goldie quickly switched on the lights. Seeing 2 rats in the trap, she was overjoyed. She woke up her mother and said,
"Look, Mummy, 2 rats have gotten trapped."
Mummy looked at them, and she laughed at their state.
"It looks like they are mother and son. Let them in for the night. It is important to punish them, but throw them somewhere far away in the morning."
After some time, Mother slept off, but Goldie could not. In spite of her mother's instructions, Goldie kept switching the lights off and on. She was enjoying the desperate efforts of the duo to save themselves. In the morning, the children of the colony came to see what was happening. The elders, too, were crowding and having fun. Cora Auntie came to Goldie's house for some work. Looking at the condition of the rats, she laughed and said,
"Good, don't leave them soon. When they starve, they will realize. Other rats will get too frightened to see their state. And listen, give me a trap from my house too. Rats in my house are so mischievous that they bite while we are sleeping and run away. Any rat that I catch will be throttled by me to death."
"I will also throttle them."
In order to scare the rat couple, Goldie spoke loudly. The rats got terribly frightened hearing this. Other rats were hearing everything from their burrows. They were zapped. A mustached rat leader said,
"It is only wise to run away from here. Today, Noni and his mother's lives are in danger. Tomorrow will be someone else's chance. So run."
All the rats agreed and started fleeing through a long tunnel they had constructed. Till afternoon, both rats were starving with hunger. They were as if asking forgiveness with their eyes. But Goldie was not ready to forgive them. She tried to scare them by saying,
"I cannot spare you. You have troubled me a lot. Now you will both die here."
Both remained in the trap all day. The next day was Sunday. Goldie had no school. She punished the rats until evening. Then, on her mother's instructions, she went and left them far away from her house. From that day on, no rat was seen near her house. The problem was solved. Goldie often laughed, remembering the rats, and said to herself,
"Those who do not understand by explaining and commit mistakes again and again should be punished. Punishment is necessary for improvement."